Hi everyone. I decided to have a go at Roxycar's Altered Lace Challenge that she's got up at the moment. I'll pop a link in the description box below to the challenge video. And when I started making this item or this piece, I had something completely different in mind and was going to go with fairies as I usually do. Looked around on my desk and saw all the little bits and pieces of unfinished ephemera and stuff that I've allowed to accumulate, and decided that I was only going to use what was on my desk to complete the project. So I will take you through what I did. It was just it was actually a piece of curtain lace on the back, and it was just white, and you can't really see it now, but it had like a bow sort of pattern to it, and I sprayed that with a little bit of Lindy's in purple and blue. So that's what the base was, and then I started at the bottom and I added this feather flower which I made a long time ago, and I just dipped the edges of the feather in the leftover little bit of Lindy's where I had oversprayed on my spraying tray. Little bit of embroidery anglaise that I got from a thrift store with a tiny little, not sure if you can see it there, it's a tiny little applique with a pink and blue heart and a white star. I got a whole bag full of them from the thrift store, and there's hundreds of them in this little bag, and they were like 50 cents for the whole bag, so I thought I'd grab those. So I just popped one on there. Also another piece of the embroidery anglaise here, and a little, you can't really see it, it's like an organza butterfly that I made. Another little tiny love heart in behind there, which was a piece of lace. Little dimensional butterfly, and I just added the bead body and the little antennas. Couple of little holographic sequin flowers, and I think they came from Miss Garden Grove in an order that I made quite a while ago. Couple of little acrylic flower bell beads that I just popped some pearls in. One of my art tiles there. This purple bling was from my winnings from Katie for her birthday giveaway a while ago. Excuse me. A little beaded spray that I made ages ago, which has also just been sitting on my desk. Tiny little piece of beaded trim that was cut off and just sitting around. There's a coloured piece of lace through here. It was sort of white with these coloured edges. Just threaded a piece of white satin ribbon through there and just glued it on quite randomly. There's a little stick pin here with a butterfly. It's all got twisted up there. Little butterfly that dangles on the chain. This was a domino that I altered, and this little porcelain mask was also a thrift shop find. I think it was 50 cents. A couple of little charms over here. One just says play and the other one says made with love. This little heart bling, rhinestone bling that came from Jeanette in my ATC swap, so thank you so much, Jeanette. And this other piece under here is actually polymer clay that I altered with some silver foil and alcohol inks. A lollipop flower that my mum made, which I just backed up with some lace. And then over on the side here I've just hung a whole bunch of trims, or sorry, threads and fibres that I had in a bag. And finally I had and it's like an ostrich feather, but I had previously cut some of the feathery wispy bits off, so I was only left with one side, so I just decided to stick it on the back there, and then just some white lace or white ribbon to hang it. So that's my entry for Roxycar's challenge. I think I've already said, but I'll leave her video link in the description box below. Pop over and have a look at all the other ladies' wonderful entries. Thanks Roxycar for the chance to enter, and good luck everybody. Thanks for watching. See ya.